Creatine has emerged as a significant topic in women's health and fitness, with compelling evidence supporting its benefits beyond just muscle building. As a naturally occurring compound in our bodies, creatine functions as an essential energy source, with 95% concentrated in muscles and smaller amounts in vital organs like the brain and heart. Our bodies produce only half the creatine needed for optimal function, with the remainder typically obtained through diet or supplementation. While foods like fish, beef, and pork contain creatine, most individuals, particularly women, don't achieve adequate levels through diet alone. This becomes especially relevant considering women naturally store less creatine than men due to physiological differences in muscle mass and hormonal composition. Our bodies produce only half the creatine needed for optimal function, with the remainder typically obtained through diet or supplementation. While foods like fish, beef, and pork contain creatine, most individuals, particularly women, don't achieve adequate levels through diet alone. This becomes especially relevant considering women naturally store less creatine than men due to physiological differences in muscle mass and hormonal composition. The significance of creatine for women becomes clear when examining age-related muscle loss. Beginning at age 30, women experience a 3 to 8% decrease in muscle mass per decade, with this decline accelerating after age 50. This loss of muscle mass often correlates with increased fat tissue, potentially elevating risks for conditions like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Statistical data shows that women who maintain higher muscle mass through their 50s and 60s have a 33% lower risk of developing chronic health conditions compared to those with lower muscle mass. Recent research has revealed broader implications for women's health. A 2024 study demonstrated that women with higher creatine stores typically maintained more regular menstrual cycles, suggesting potential benefits for reproductive health. The connection between creatine and sleep deprivation resistance offers particular relevance for women managing demanding schedules or new parenthood. Studies indicate that individuals supplementing with creatine showed up to 25% better cognitive performance during periods of sleep deprivation, compared to those without supplementation. Mental health benefits have also emerged from recent studies, showing promising connections between creatine levels and cognitive function. Research indicates an inverse relationship between dietary creatine and depression symptoms, while additional studies suggest improvements in memory and overall brain health. Clinical trials have demonstrated up to a 32% improvement in short-term memory tasks among women taking creatine supplements. For optimal results, current research recommends beginning with 0.3 grams daily for 1 week, then increasing to 5 grams daily for 4 weeks. Timing matters. Athletic performance benefits appear strongest when creatine is consumed pre-workout, though results from post-workout consumption show more variable outcomes. Studies show that consistent supplementation leads to approximately 8 to 12% improvements in strength and power output during resistance training. The impact of creatine on bone health deserves particular attention, especially for women approaching menopause. Research indicates that when combined with resistance training, creatine supplementation can help maintain bone mineral density, potentially reducing the risk of osteoporosis. Studies have shown up to a 7% increase in bone mineral content among postmenopausal women using creatine alongside regular exercise. However, creatine supplementation isn't universal in its application. Contraindications exist for pregnant or nursing women, individuals with kidney or liver disease, and those managing bipolar disorder. Common side effects, while generally mild, can include water retention and digestive discomfort, particularly with higher doses or inadequate hydration. It's worth noting that these side effects typically affect less than 5% of users and often resolve within the first few weeks of supplementation. Quality control presents a crucial consideration, as the supplement industry operates with less stringent regulation than pharmaceutical products. Selecting third-party tested supplements, particularly those manufactured in facilities with rigorous quality control measures, helps ensure product safety and efficacy. Look for certifications from organizations like NSF International or USP, which verify product purity and accurate labeling. Creatine's effectiveness amplifies when combined with proper nutrition, adequate protein intake, sufficient hydration, and regular strength training, typically 2 to 3 sessions weekly. The compound exists in various forms, with creatine monohydrate standing as the most thoroughly researched option. Studies indicate that maintaining adequate hydration, approximately 2.7 liters of water daily for women, optimizes creatine's effectiveness and minimizes potential side effects. Understanding creatine's role in women's health represents a significant shift from its traditional association with male bodybuilding. The scientific evidence supports its potential benefits for women across different life stages, from athletic performance to aging-related health concerns. This evolving research continues to reveal creatine's broader implications for women's overall health and wellness, establishing it as a relevant consideration in comprehensive health strategies.